You're here with Her Vibe and
Shanithia Brooks.
And we're wearing Bossy Chicks Only. And where can you get it from?
On Instagram, BCO Apparel, Facebook, Bossy Chicks Only. If you want to get in with this vibe from Her Vibe,
shop.
You will shop Bossy Chicks Only. And they have women apparel, men's apparel, and something coming for the kids. And the springtime is coming, so you want to get fly like us. Catch the vibe.
Catch a vibe. Hey, it's Diva, and I'm just here to let you know to make sure that you shop magicalwink.com, which is a mink lash and women's accessory online store. You can also follow us on Instagram at magicalwink, and you can also follow us on Facebook at magicalwink.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Hey y'all. You've tuned in to Her Vibes. This is Yanni.
And Diva.
How y'all doing today on this Self-Care Sunday?
Always Self-Care Sunday. Make sure you take care of yourself today.
What's going on, Mark? How you been doing? I see you had the scammers this week.
Oh, man. Yeah, they on my ass, man. I don't know what they're watching my Cash App. They, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. They stay in my inbox
money.
trying to, I hope not.
They know you getting money.
Don't say that too loud. But yeah, we got Cash App scammers abundantly contacting me on Facebook.
Yeah, they be in your inbox like, hey, I want to bless your Cash App.
Yeah, they act like they want to give me something. They just, you know what I'm saying, just get my email so they can try to reroute my shit to their shit and get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Yeah.
Like, we ain't falling for that.
And then they always use people pages that, that's on your friends list. They hack somebody else. They get somebody else as a dummy. You know what I'm saying? They take over their page. And then try to use them. How do you? Because they're the dummies that fall for the bullshit.
Yeah, like send me your cash tag, like nah.
Or you ever get that inbox where they say, hey, I want to send you an email. I lost my password and I want to send you an email and I want you to confirm. And what it is they're trying to get access to your Facebook page. That's how that starts.
Like, no, that's not gonna work.
Yeah. So they try to find a dummy on your friends list and get you through the dummy.
Like,
so beware, all of the dummies on my friends list.
Stick to the fools.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, what's today's topic about, ladies?
Today's topic is cheating. Is it a choice or is it in your character?
Is it?
I mean, people have different aspects of cheating. Some people won't cheat no matter how bad it is. And some people will still cheat no matter how good it is.
And some people will cheat as a reaction to somebody cheating on them. Exactly. They cheat back.
It's a retaliation cheat.
Yes. Revenge cheat.
So, I was scrolling through my Facebook and I came across something and it sparked my interest. And it was a video and I liked his perspective in the video. And I was like, hey, that kind of makes sense. We should use that as a talking point.
Okay. And who is this guy?
So, his name is Ace Metaphor. Now, he is the creator of the game Conversation. Tonight's Conversation is like a card game, and it's like for couples or for whoever. It could be a group of people, it could be a couple, but you have these cards and they're like conversation starters. So they have little stuff on the cards that get you talking amongst yourselves. I have not got the game yet, but I do intend on getting the game.
For our next game night?
Yes.
Oh, we had a game night last night. We had a little situation last night.
Yes, it was so
fun.
You
mad because you wasn't invited? Look at your face.
I'm saying, like,
it was really a girls' night. It turned out to be like an all girls' night, though.
It was a girls' night. But I
still don't know how mad I'm not because I wasn't invited off of that. I know I'm not a girl, but I mean, I'm still.
I'm sorry. I could have extended the invitation.
I'm the cameraman. Am I not y'all cameraman? Like,
you are. You
invited the
are.
cameraman.
We're sorry. We apologize. Listen, and in that, I'm bringing you sweet revenge wine that me and you are drinking because we have Tanae over here on her wet pass. She's
sweet revenge wine.
Yes.
Where's my cup? See, you're leaving me out again. Damn it.
You told me hold on.
Oh, yeah,
I was trying to pass you your cup. You see what I'm saying? But I'm saying we was drinking this. Well, they was drinking this last night. I was on all bullshit last night. But whatever.
This had you on all bullshit?
No, I wasn't on this last night. I'm on this today. Yes. No, green tea shots in 1738 had me on a lot of toxicity.
So there's a lot of random ratchetness going on.
Oh, yes.
That caused you to need some healing energy this morning.
Yes, and this morning I saged and I channeled and I found my peace. And
Period. And now we're here.
Giving off some healing energy. Give out healing energy to our audience. How y'all doing today? Ain't I fine? We fine.
Period.
Because she got the green going. I got the red today. I'm red now. You know, I know went through challenges and changes through here. I was Ginger Spice.
Then
I was a little pink Barbie. Now I'm, big red.
Period.
And you every other. It's the green hair for me. I love it.
Thank you.
It's the green hair for me.
I don't know what color I'm gonna be next, but this is what we're rocking with right now.
Blue. Midnight blue.
Maybe. Yeah. I think I did that one, but I run them all back.
Run it back, because it's always like that. But anyway, let's get back to this topic.
So, can we play?
You gonna play a video?
Yep. So we're gonna play the video and let y'all hear what we heard.
So again, open it up and let everybody know who this is and what is the whole conversation that we have.
His name is H.E.R.R. And he is having a conversation about our, how they always say that different women make men better. So, he ain't a bad man. He was just a bad man with you, and he was elaborating on that.
Okay, so let's see. Roll that bean footage.
When people say the reason he treated you horribly is because you wasn't the right woman for him. He treated you horribly because his core character was that. Whether you was the right person or not. How many men thought that once they met the right woman, they were able to flip a switch on being faithful, being calm and collected, being an effective communicator, being able to provide and protect at a high level? How many men that wasn't doing those things in previous relationships thought that it was just because I wasn't with the right woman? And you think that until you find the right woman and you try to flip the switch on, and you're only able to be this good guy for 2 months. Because you're not a good guy. You're not. You're not a good guy. You're not. It don't matter if you were the right woman or the wrong woman. I hate when people say.
So, I think he had a good point. What do you think?
I definitely believe in his point, his logic. Like, I understand that. Because cheating is a choice. Like, I mean, we've said this several times. Like, you don't just slip and fall, into the bed with somebody else that's not your partner.
Not at all.
That ain't what happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, you made that decision. Because even if you having a stressful type of relationship, you always have the option to leave or to try to work it out if you truly love this person. But you chose the easier route and adding somebody else into the scenario. Because that never actually helps. That never makes it better. You know what I'm saying? You initially, like, you're hurting the person you with, and you really hurting yourself, because nobody ever, to me, and this is in my own experience, nobody ever really cheats with somebody they want to actually leave their partner who they with for.
This is a good time for the
this
time.
Is just the person that's convenient. You know what I'm saying? So they and then
now, is that true on the women's side of the spectrum as well, or you just saying that about men?
No, I mean both, but for both parties. Men or women, nobody never cheats on the person that they're with the person they actually want to leave them for. I'm not gonna say nobody, but because on a greater scale.
Yeah, for the majority,
it's a greater percentage that you cheating
with
somebody.
You're cheating that's
down
just convenient,
as opposed to cheating up.
This is just somebody convenient,
or it's just for a good time for a minute.
Like from a female's perspective, you'll cheat with a man or whatever who is like an ex or something. So this is somebody who I didn't want to be with anyway, because he an ex for a reason. But I don't want to, get my body count up, or I don't feel like, mixing and mingling with some new person.
Right.
I already know this person, so I'm going to go with the ex, you know what I mean? Or somebody who's previous I've dealt with like that. You know what I'm saying? But that's no contrary to the person I'm with. I still love this person. I still want to be with this person. But I'm choosing to cheat. I'm choosing to be this person,
especially
right now.
From the married man aspect. Married men always tell the side girl, like, I'm going to leave. But they always send in the notion that they going to leave their wife. But the thing is, if they were going to leave, they would be gone. Like,
first of all, if they was going to leave, you was never going to be a side piece. You would have been the woman from the start. Like, they would have left that woman and made you the woman.
Exactly.
You was never going to be on the side, boo.
Because you started it from the side. You can't start nothing on a rocky foundation. So, and then on top of that, even if you're in a position to be the side man or the side woman, then they do leave their mate, then that's flat. opens up, right? So now they your man or they your woman, but don't the side position
the same
still open up
that you were.
But this the thing with that. How you get them is how you lose them. So never forget, baby, you got him on the side. So trust and believe it's somebody, trying to warm up your position that you just came from. Okay. So you got to take that into perspective too.
Most definitely.
So, because I know a guy right now go through, he's never alone. Like he always is in some type of relationship, but these relationships be people he done messed with on the side of whatever he was already in. You know
so
what
that's
I'm saying?
not gonna be substantial.
So he had a relationship, and then now he got a side piece, and a side piece, and a side piece, and then whatever I guess is the best side piece. When he done with this relationship,
let the best side piece win.
Yes. And then now they done been promoted to the girlfriend, but the girlfriend is always the worst one. Like she got the worst position because now he abusive. Now he staying out late. He doing ignorant stuff. But he will in the side piece with this whole romantic, loving type of guy. But my thing is, bro,
come on now.
I see the way you treat us.
So why would I want that position if you dog her out?
And then that's the thing. They come to you with the shit like, oh well, she don't do this. She don't please me, or she don't do that.
So what happened when I misstep? You gonna cheat on me?
You gonna cheat on me? Because that's what you're giving me in my head when
and
I talk to you.
And that's what his point was. That's why he said it's not about he wasn't a good man.
Or he wasn't right for you.
No, he wasn't a good man because he was with you. That's in his character. So he just said it's not like a switch you could flip on and off. So if you was with a woman and you was cheating on her, cheating, unfaithful, all this drama, and then you get with this other girl, and you can just cut it off. You can just cut off all your because it got to be an urge if you out fucking all these bodies and you got somebody that you got at home. You can't just cut the switch off.
I don't feel like I said, I agree with him. I agree with everything he said. So. And I feel like it's not a switch or whatever. But the thing is, I feel like people can grow. So they learn from their mistakes. They like, maybe he was a cheating lying ass bastard over here, or she was a cheater over here. You know what I'm saying? All around town with everybody. Maybe, in this relationship, but maybe she was also 21 and didn't really know or experience what really love was, or maybe she wasn't tapping into it like she should have, and she didn't care, or he didn't care. And then when they get 30, 31, they like, you know what? I don't want to cheat no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the urge. I just don't have the urge. I don't feel like it's the whole phase is over. Like the whole phase has came to an end.
I feel like it might be to the point where, until the opportunity presents itself. So if it's in your character, if that's who you, if this is a character trait of yours, this is who you are as a person. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can be faithful to an extent, but then if you get the opportunity to cheat, that you will act on that opportunity just because that's in your character. That's who you are. Like, oh yeah, well, I mean, if a person can do something and get away with it, then they definitely gonna do it. If a person feel like they can do something and they gonna get away with it, I feel like they're gonna take the opportunity to do it. And the thing is, with men, it's nothing more exciting than new coochie.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I got some coochie. I got in-house coochie, good wet coochie, but it's new coochie.
But it's new coochie.
So I'm gonna go get me some new. She got some new coochie. I ain't never had that coochie before.
It's like y'all. It's the whole conquest of it. Like y'all have to go get it. It's y'all weird. I hate the way y'all wired sometimes.
And I feel like women. I'm not saying don't
look at me like I like.
Don't let me come off like I'm bashing men, because that's not what I'm doing. Because women cheat too. But I feel like women cheat on a different aspect. Men that cheat just because they did H.E.R.R and they don't want to fuck their girl. Women usually cheat because they're lacking something in the relationship with the man.
Or lacking, or it's like
women can cheat
a retaliation.
So you don't think? So you don't
feel
think
like it don't have to be sex.
So you don't.
She could be getting not enough attention from her man, and this nigga
I was just about to say.
giving
So
her
you
a lot
don't
of
think
attention.
a chick ever cheat, a woman would ever cheat because her coochie hard? Like.
Our coochie don't
get hard.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? or that a dude never cheats because it's a void in the relationship.
I'm still on the coochie is hard.
That is so funny to me.
I'm just
because we don't get blue coochie. We don't get the blue. Yeah, get yourself the damn. Because what you talking about?
No, women can't get blue balls.
Okay, so I'll just say it right. You don't think that a woman ever cheats because she gets horny, like you just said about a man?
Oh. She said it's a thing. No. Listen, I've never been in that position.
No, I do feel like men can cheat because of a void, but for the most part, majority, the bigger dynamic is they cheating for sex. I feel like
because they don't even connect sex
because
to
men
nothing.
could have sex with somebody that they don't even have no lust,
connection,
like,
no nothing.
It could just be a fuck, and
the
that's
hole
it.
is just open and available.
Open and available.
I'm going in.
Whereas a woman,
not me, but you know,
a woman, she's doing something.
She can lack attention
off of her emotion. Like we are emotional beings,
and we are.
So therefore, if my man is not giving me the attention, and I've begged him for it, I've asked him for it, and this, that, and the third, and he giving me excuses why he can't give it to me, I'm gonna get it somewhere else. Bro over here, he was looking alright.
See, your coochie got hard, right?
No, my coochie didn't get hard.
I'm just
You're
saying.
not listening. The thing is, bro, in the relationship I was with, he's not giving me what I need.
He don't make your coochie hard.
It ain't
all
even
right,
that.
I'm done. All right.
It ain't even that. It ain't got nothing to do with that. You not weird. You like, no, you're weird. You're not listening.
But I do feel like that it could be. I know women that literally leave relationships because of. The thing is, you stop doing what you used to be doing. So in the beginning, you was swooning and whining and dining. It could be as simple as just waking up and saying "Good morning, beautiful" and giving her a kiss, and it's just like you're not doing these things anymore. So now she got a lack of attention, but here she is off to work, and the nigga at work every morning she walk in, he like, "Hey, beautiful, how you doing today? You looking good?" And that little bit of attention from that man at work then got her whole day going. Like she's so happy that just made her day.
It just like go back to
it'd be the simplest thing.
It's just like it go back to some years ago. H.E.R.R. She was having an interview and she was saying, you know, she be upset because she don't get attention, you know, and getting the attention from, because her husband is a whole NBA superstar, so she wasn't getting attention from him at the time, but she was craving that, you know what I'm saying? And she was saying shit, basically the nigga at the grocery store could be like,
said that
beautiful,
she didn't get attention from other people.
She also said him too. She wasn't getting the attention from him, and she didn't get the national attention that he was getting either, so she was feeling some type of way. She was feeling some type of way.
Because girls was sliding in his DMs and niggas ain't sliding in hers.
Right.
I think that was the part right there where she said that she wasn't getting the attention that he gets. Mm-hmm. Because like who, and I'm not like, don't bury me under the goddamn ground, right? But it's like, who is she in compared to him in regards to celebrity status?
I'm saying
that's the reason why she don't get the same response.
She's celebrity status
being his wife, just off of being his woman.
But she was feeling like, because, okay, you got to take into the mental accountability for her, right? So her mental was different because she had just had babies. So she feeling not sexy. You know, she's trying to post these little sexy little pictures on Instagram. And they ain't hitting like they used to.
And they not thirsty.
Right. And they not hitting like they used to.
And because she don't get as many likes as he do on his championship
she was feeling
ring.
some type of way. Listen.
And that's a problem?
Emotional being.
Is that a problem?
She was moving off her emotions.
So
that was a problem with them. That was a problem for them.
That was a problem with her. Okay,
but she made it their problem.
She made it their problem, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So her husband he had to do something to help that. He did, because at the end of the day, it's a partnership. It's teammates. Like, if I'm feeling some way, nothing. Like, you gotta like lift me up.
She ain't missing nothing. You don't want these niggas sliding your DMs. They ain't got nothing to say.
Listen, you do not want that man at the grocery store who like, hey, beautiful. You don't want that.
You
shit.
don't want that.
Okay?
But I do get it. Some people don't. Some people just need to know that they still got it. They don't even want to act on it. They just want to know that they still got it.
I was watching an episode of Martin, and I remember
you still got it because you're still married to me.
Right?
How about that? Why do you need conversation? I rest my.
Sometimes you need that little bit of a validation from others. Like, sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I was watching an episode of Martin, and I remember he took his ring off at the gym and had all the girls on him or whatever. Tommy and Cole looking like, damn,
he was doing too much.
He was doing too much for that. But he took the ring off.
Because married people get hit on all the time.
Yeah, and
I feel like married people get hit on more than single people.
But then as soon as he put the ring back on, they like,
I said married people and people that are in relationships a lot of times, in my experience, are more available to date than people that's single.
Not even that. It's more so literally if I'm out and a nigga asks for my number, and even if I say I got a man, they want me more. Like, that's retarded.
You know why? You know why? I'm gonna tell you some shit. Don't know why. I'm gonna tell you why single people.
He don't let you have friends.
People that are in relationships and married are more available to date than single people because they're busy trying to fill the void that y'all was speaking of in a relationship, as opposed to the single people are too busy occupied being single and out there fishing for the fish in the sea. So no, I ain't got time for that because I got my list is full. My numbers, I got my roster.
Dating pool is full of shit and pee.
We're not in there. We told you that a couple shows
We're not fishing for shit out there. Yeah. It's disgusting out
there. It's
really
real bad.
It's really bad.
It ain't.
And like I said, like you said, I got more married men and men in relationships after me than the single ones, and I just don't understand it. Leave me alone.
Because they're trying to fill the void, right?
Fill the void with her. Leave me alone.
Yeah, that's
Leave me alone, sir. I'm okay.
Like,
what? You're not getting.
Like, how do you even proposition somebody?
Sometimes you gotta not and don't take it the wrong way.
How do you even proposition somebody like, hey, you want to be my side?
What you about to say? Cause I'm fine. What you
about to be my
side
piece?
What you about to
say? Because sometimes you have to stop. Not stop as if anybody is, but don't present yourself as the void filler.
But how are you? Oh no, you didn't.
And I'm not. No, I'm not saying
no,
that.
you didn't. No, you didn't.
I need a sound.
You better get up out of here. You better get up out of here.
I need a sound.
You better get up out of here with that. That's negative energy. We don't. What? First of all, we ain't presenting. First of all, no, we about to give you some healing energy because obviously you need it. The viewers and you need it. So I'm not saying you said me, but I'm saying majority of the time the woman is not presenting herself, or the man is not presenting herself as the void filler. It's just, oh, they look nice. Let me go talk to them. You could tell a nigga no 7 times,
and they do not care,
and they do not give a damn.
They don't even understand what no mean.
They be like, oh, your man don't let you have friends. No, he don't. Go to the He's my only friend. Him and God.
Out and lied to niggas. Told him I got.
He's my only friend. Him and God.
Him and God.
They're my only friends and my kids.
To lie and tell men that I got 7 kids. Oh, I got 7 kids, 3 baby daddies. You don't want me. Niggas still like, I don't care about that. Give me your number. Like, what?
I tell people I got 5 kids and 10 baby daddies. You don't want it. Like, and then they be like, well, I love to be a stepfather.
They still want to shoot the club.
They don't care.
Goddamn shame. We still want to shoot the club up. You
got
10 kids.
I tell them 5 kids and 10 baby daddies. I don't know who the pappy. I don't know. I gotta pick them out. Shit.
We got a lot of viewers.
They still be bothering me. Hey y'all, let's go. Let's get in the comments.
Rick Ector, I see you.
Let's get in the comments.
That's the gunman.
Yeah, that's my brother. That's my big brother.
Hey, Pink Sensei, Rihanna.
Angela,
hey Erica, my sister.
Latoya, hey, Devin.
They said
Sean, Rocky.
Y'all want to tell people about the traffic jam while we here?
Oh yeah, we can say about the traffic jam. It's
here
coming up in May. It's a meet
and greet for her vibes
for 7 Mile Radio and all the shows on 7 Mile Radio. But make sure that you go and vote for our show. You go on trafficjam.com / No, you go on 7mileradio.com / trafficjam too, and then make that dot by her vibes blue and push vote.
Vote. Hold on. Can Sean talk about this topic can go in so many ways. And it is. Can you see it? Like, it's all going everywhere, okay?
Yeah, it can.
You heard Mark just called us some void fillers. I don't like it. That's what you said.
You
said what you said when you said it.
You said what you said.
Wait.
Okay, let me clear it up, right? Because sometimes men can present themselves as the void fillers, too. The ones that want to throw the damn money at you and shit. All I want to do is pay your bills. That's filling the void, right? And that's all I'm good for. That's all I'm making you feel. Oh, see that?
Me.
Now you want the void filler.
Sponsor me.
Pay my bills. What you want to do?
Which ones you want?
That's my love language.
It's funny. We got a show called Love Language starting next week. And shit.
Oh, I'm tuning in.
I'm tuning in. But yeah, that's true. I do feel like, I don't know, I feel like cheating is a choice. Y'all don't think that I feel like it's, but I guess character is a choice too. But your character is who you are, right? That's
no. But the thing about character can evolve. Character can grow.
No.
So
character can definitely change. Yeah.
It could change and grow. It's because that's inevitable. You're supposed to change. You're supposed to grow.
You're supposed to. But everybody don't.
Everybody don't. But if a man continuously or a woman continuously is just a cheater in every single relationship, you're the problem. You're the problem. It's not the person you with, because the ones who cheat, they normally always say, "Oh well, you didn't do da da da."
Marlena,
it don't matter.
So you're saying when a person constantly gets cheated on, it's their fault that they
No. The person who's cheating. The person who's the cheater.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like
I
thought you meant like, okay,
one relationship you cheated on.
You can't blame
if the person always getting cheated on.
Like by different people.
No, I'm not.
So you're saying
I'm talking about the person who is the cheater, the one who.
Because you're going through multiple relationships, you're
the manipulator, right?
Right. You manipulate every situation.
You're apologizing for it, but your apologizing doesn't reflect change in your reaction.
Right. You apologizing and then you going to go cheat with sis tomorrow. Like, what the?
Rocky said she's trying to call her. She said, pick up the phone.
Well, the call-in line wasn't open, but since we're by popular demand, we'll open the phone.
Okay, open the phone line.
And Marlena said people don't know how to fight temptation, and that's true. I feel like if anybody has an opportunity to do something and get away with it, they gonna do it.
They gonna do it. They were gonna do it. Cheating is played out. If you're not happy, leave. Okay, Katrina, come through. Drop the smoke.
Why not? Because
that's the knowledge.
If you're not happy, leave. I think people get a kick out of being able to have all these different people.
It's the cake and eat it too theory. Like that's what they want.
I never got that because if it's my cake, I do want to eat it. So I would say it's the cake and ice cream.
Wait, wait. Can I clear that up? Can I clear that up? Because we have that. We slang that up, right? And we got slanged it up to the point where we got it fucked up.
It's Kate and Edith.
It's Kate and Edith.
Not Edith.
Because you're supposed to eat your cake. Exactly
that makes sense.
It was basically in reference to exactly the situation we're talking about, where a guy wanted a woman named Kate and a woman named Edith.
Oh,
so he wanted his Kate and Edith too.
Drop some motherfucking knowledge,
that's
okay?
He wanted Kate.
He wanted Kate and Edith too.
So he wanted two women.
He wanted two of them.
Our black asses.
So he was cheating.
We was cake and eating
and then it don't make sense for us to not have our cake.
I used to say that like it don't make sense, but I guess that's.
So I'm just supposed to have a cake and just let it spoil.
Right? Like why I can't eat my cake?
Why eat it?
So
it's Kate and Edith.
It's Kate.
Two women's
names.
So
you know
Kate
what?
And Edith.
Next time I'm gonna be telling people that you want Kate and Edith. That's your problem.
That's
your problem.
Say it correctly.
You want Kate and Edith.
You want Kate and Edith.
Then it'll make sense when you say it correctly.
Oh, that's what Rocky trying to call. Talking about I stayed married to a woman who had a whole side dude for 5 years. Let's talk about it.
Open up blinds.
Oh hell no!
Whoa!
That's crazy.
Whoa! How did you do that?
Because when you found out, did it take you 5 years to find out?
Did she play the role that well?
That's a lot of work.
Listen, I have so many questions.
First of all, being in more than one relationship is work as fuck. Because one relationship is work. So if you holding down two relationships, you got to be a tired ass
for
person.
5 years, and you was just
or something is lacking somewhere.
Damn,
something lacking somewhere. Because how you?
I have so many questions. Open up the phones because we need to talk.
Girlfriend, call line is open 313-723-0481.
We need to talk.
Whenever y'all see the phone line pop up on the screen down there, right there, that means you can call. But if you don't see it, that means it ain't open. So
wait, who said that? Hold on, who said they was in a relationship?
Rocky said that. That's who said open hotlines.
Rocky, okay, call us, Rocky, because we need to talk about this. I got
Danielle
questions.
said cheating is a choice. If you know the consequences that arise from it, and you still choose to do it, you are choosing to hurt that person. And
exactly.
So true.
Danielle,
so true.
come through with the knowledge, boo, because that's it. And I hate when they justify the cheat. Like, well, you didn't. Shut the fuck up about what I didn't do. I sucked your dick 3 ways to Sunday, bitch, and you still cheated. Oh, that was the random ratchetness. I'm sorry.
But it's just the point. Like, you can't. It don't matter because people can have the perfect thing and still want to cheat. It don't have to be. They be trying to. Oh, you didn't do something right. Because it's people that got something right and still decide to fuck and cheat with somebody else.
And did. And do.
That's a lot of work. I can't.
Katrina said it. I didn't say it. Females ain't shit either sometimes. What's going on? Caller.
Females ain't shit sometimes.
Who is this and where you calling from? Turn your phone line down in the background, please. We hear too much of an echo before you start talking. Please turn your phone or your computer down in the background.
Y'all know how they be on the Breakfast Club. They tell you turn your stuff down.
Turn your shit down. Talk to the phone, right?
Can you hear me?
Don't have us on speaker.
No speakerphone or Bluetooth. Talk straight to your phone so we don't have that echo in the back.
I'm sorry, love. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. What's going on? Who is this and where you calling from?
Hey, I'm Crystal. I'm calling from Detroit, Michigan.
All right, Detroit,
Hey,
Michigan.
Crystal from Detroit. West or East Side, though? That makes sense. West or East Side, that matters. It does.
I'm from the East, love.
Oh,
East
man.
Side.
All right. So you cool,
East Side
though.
all day. 7 miles,
though.
really.
Oh, you from 7 Mile, though. So, come on.
Yeah.
7 Mile now. 7 Mile radio.
Maybe I have to tap in.
What you got to say about the conversation,
let me tell y'all something. Y'all all is making amazing points of views. Y'all are so amazing. But
well, thank you, love.
cheating is definitely not no character. Cheating is definitely a choice. Especially if you're grown. You know what the fuck you want. You know what the fuck you doing, okay?
Period.
So cheating is definitely a choice. You know if you want to do it or not, okay? Ain't nobody putting a gun to your head and making you cheat. You grown. You know how to make your own decisions. But y'all definitely got a good-ass topic going right now.
Thank you, love.
No problem, my love.
Thank you for calling
Thanks for calling in.
Thank you. Y'all have a very awesome day.
You too. Healing
Make
energy
sure you go
to
vote
you.
for her
Thank
vibes.
you.
Go vote for her vibes on track with
I'm
Dan
definitely.
too. Yep, isn't that what it is?
Traffic
Definitely,
Jam
Lord.
2.
Definitely. I'm
Yep.
tapping in
Go
on
vote.
y'all.
All right, thank you.
I'm
Vote
actually
for
watching
sure.
the live right now.
Vote for sure.
Vote for sure.
Vote for sure. Vote
And
for
I'm
sure.
going to share
Vote
it.
for sure.
Oh yes, and
Go
make
vote
sure
for self and self.
and share it.
And
Yes,
we send
thank you.
yes, please share. We sending you a lot of healing energy, sis, because you need it.
Okay, love, and I'm sending y'all the same energy right back.
Thank
I'm
you.
loving y'all and I'm voting for y'all.
All right.
You're welcome. Y'all enjoy your day.
All right, thank you. Rocky said she at work, but she gonna call.
Okay, the phone line is open.
And it's open because we ready to hear what y'all got
Rocky
to say.
Rocky
Tap
said,
in.
inbox me the number. I'm at work.
It's on the screen.
It's on the screen.
It's on the
Rocky.
screen.
Okay, look, it's
313
313-723-0481.
We said that in unison. We should have been in the
It was like
choir.
In Vogue or some shit.
We should have been in the
Period.
choir.
We should have been in the choir.
But I'm the dude. I'm not like the third girl.
You no, but you the tenor. We always need a tenor or a bass.
All
You
right.
see what I'm saying?
Make it make sense.
It make sense. Or I'm Diana Ross. You a pip.
The Pips.
The pips. Yeah.
I'll be the Pip.
You a pip. I'm Diana Ross.
I'm
and
David
you,
Ruffin, and these are the Sensations.
But now you know I'm David Ruffin. Now you know.
Now, y'all know David Ruffin was a crackhead, right? I just want to let y'all
And
know.
he got throughout the group.
But
But
nobody came here to see fucking Otis. That's it. That's all we trying to understand.
Ain't nobody came to see you, Otis.
Who the fuck? Who really came to see Otis? Who was throwing their panties at the stage at Otis?
Nobody.
Y'all retarded as hell, man.
That's the random ratchetness part.
Random ratchetness.
Is it random?
What
Maybe
is it?
is it
Why
the
is
sweet
it for the people?
revenge?
For the people that don't understand the name of her vibe, explain to the new people.
It's called Healing Energy with
Random
Random
Ratchetness.
Ratchetness.
So that's the abbreviation H.E.R.R. that you see in the name of the show and the logo.
Yeah, we wasn't biting off her, the singer. It's her. It's an acronym.
Yes.
We were trying to let you know this because we didn't want to put ourselves in a box. Okay, so we're not just gonna
we
be
gonna talk
on
about it
here
all.
like talking about crystals and chakras and burning
gonna talk
sage.
about it
We're gonna talk
all.
about that, but we also gonna bring you a little ratchet, little commentary too. Y'all know, by way of me.
We
a
can
lot
only
of
be our
times.
authentic selves.
Yes, this is completely our rarest, rawest form of self.
Okay,
On here.
that's all we can be.
Okay.
That's all we can be.
But yeah, cheating choice. So, have you ever been cheated on?
Not to my knowledge, but
phone
we
is
got a
ringing.
caller though. So
We got a
what's
caller.
going on, caller? Who is this and where you calling from?
It's your boy Rocky Bennett. What's the deal?
Oh, Rocky.
Rocky.
So what was the whole?
the deal?
Let us know the narrative, man. What was the story with your situation?
Because I got
You said
several
something
questions, Rocky.
in the chat, like you
So many
stayed
questions.
with a chick after she cheated with you for 200 years or something like that. What happened?
Not. He did not say
I was,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, real tough, man. I was blind about the money out here working. You feel me? I work on houses for a living. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I was out here working and you know, and not paying no attention. You feel me?
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
You know, and she took an opportunity and she did just that. And to make her feel bad, I ain't even mad at her. You feel me?
But
I let
for
her do
5
her.
years?
You know, we got kids
Dang.
together. You feel me?
I was
So,
just to ask
you
you,
know.
I got kids together.
And she did it for
Yeah.
5 years, though, bro? So when you found out,
Uh-huh.
okay, was it somebody from her past? Was it a new guy? Like,
No, this is...
what's the context?
Not, I don't know if she knew him or not, but you know what I'm saying? They dated for like 5 years, and I found out because she left and went to Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? To visit him and move him back up here. And my oldest son busted her. You feel me?
Not moved him
Your
up
own
here.
son.
Not
Wait,
your
wait.
son
Yeah.
busted her.
Busted her. How? So did it happen?
Son said, "I'm on David's side."
He was trying to use her phone, and my man called while he was using her phone. And my son, you know, he loved me, of course. You know what I'm saying? So he texted and got to a fight about it.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Good luck, son. Because that was wild.
Crazy.
Like,
That was a lot of work. That's why I said she was in two relationships for 5 years. That's a lot
and
of work.
she moved. Did you hear what he said? She moved bro up here from Mississippi.
Yeah, he's still up here now.
Oh,
I
but
ain't
she
tripping
moved
though.
him up here
To
with
make
your
it so
money?
bad, I
They
ain't
still
even mad
together?
at her. You feel me?
They still together?
Yeah, they married and everything. I ain't mad at
Not they
her.
married. Not they married.
Yeah.
Ah.
I mean, it's how I feel. I feel like it's people out there, men and women, who actually comfortable with tasting other people's semen, and I think that's retarded.
Wow.
Retarded. I've been with my spouse for almost a year and a half, and I ain't cheated, ain't got no phone numbers, no nothing.
Okay, so do you believe that you truly took time to heal from that though? Like, how long ago was it before you end up, with your new situation?
We this happened in 2000 and what was it, 15?
Okay.
2014.
And then you were single for a minute. Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm just glad that you didn't carry that baggage into the new relationship.
You didn't charge the new girl
right,
with the crimes that the old girl committed against you.
Right.
You didn't say like
that's a disease a lot of all women ain't shit because you had a woman who did what she did.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all though. I'm gonna be totally honest. At first, I did.
Because you was hurt. You was supposed to be like that in the beginning.
But
you was hurt.
Like
you had to work through it.
She was my last hope. My sponsor that I'm with now, she was my last hope for women in Detroit, and I hate to say it that way, but I'm just being honest because I'd have been through so much with the women in Detroit to the point where I was like, it's a done daughter. I go country. You know what I'm saying? They give me a woman with gold teeth for them off.
Okay, so the woman you with now, who you been with for a year. So the woman you been with for a year. Like how was y'all relationship? Just not to get too deep, but is it real good? Okay. So she the one.
Yeah, my baby before. My baby before when we was over there doing the bass.
Okay. And I was just saying, and then I was just, you read my mind. I was about to say, and Rocky is a good dude, man. Rocky is such a good dude, and he's my homie that actually helped me paint the damn basement when I was remodeling the studio.
Okay, Rocky.
You know what I'm saying? Because he just said
he did say he home development,
home improvement and shit.
Home improvement. Do all that. Rocky, I'm gonna need you. Just slide your number in the inbox. Not for that though. I know you're in a relationship. I need you to
She need him for home.
I need him from home improvement. Stop playing with me. I'm never the side bitch. I require too much attention and time to be a side bitch. I'm sorry to tell ya. Okay.
And me, even when I was single, I ain't gonna front. Even when I was single, I came across.
Man, why you talking through the pillow? What you do to your phone, man? We can't hear you.
My bad. I'm leaning down. I'm working on the thing while I'm talking.
There we go.
Rocky said he at work.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even when I was single, man, I was, you know what I'm saying, talking to women who had dudes, and I would cut them off for that, you know, for that reason alone, because I don't want them problems. You feel me? Because people don't understand. People killing people now these days for cheap. You feel me?
Yeah, like it's wild out here.
I'm straight.
And even,
it ain't worth it.
I mean, even Marcus said, man, I've always had this mind frame. You feel me? I just believe in being with one woman, because even before Corona came out, you had AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis.
Because that's the chick you with now. That's the one that came through when when you met her, basically when we was remodeling the studio.
Yes, sir.
You're back in the pillow. You're back in the pillow.
Now he back in. You gotta be fucking stopped.
We stayed friends for a whole year before we even.
And that's a good thing. You got to start off as a friendship.
Dig that.
That build a better.
All right, Rock, man, you're going in and out, man. Say what?
Hustle out here, man. You just got to take it. Feel me? And it's not.
Rocky, you
going in and out bad.
You got to call back. Go pay the phone bill and call back, Rocky.
And we sending you some healing energy constantly.
I'm over here. Sherwood Forest working. Give me about 5 minutes. I'm gonna call y'all right back.
Okay, cool.
All right, Rocky.
All right, bet.
That's a loving story. He went through something horrible that could have made him stone cold hard
bitter,
and been out here just dogging women out, and he's in tune.
And he still
got another woman and loves on her and didn't take none of that baggage from what he went through into the new. Like, he literally healed before he started loving somebody else.
He didn't charge the new chick with the crimes that the old one committed against him.
I love it.
A disease that a lot of people have, and it's the reason why a lot of good people get tarnished.
That's so true.
Okay, because they
don't heal from their negative bullshit.
Okay, look, y'all, we got comments.
What we got?
Marlena said, yes, self-healing is so important because people take advantage of a vulnerable person. Hurt people. We just said that last week on our show.
And we did.
Boom. I'm Simply Her said, I'm not justifying cheating at all, but I do still feel like different people bring out different characteristics in people. I may not be who that man needs, regardless of how good of a woman I am. He could leave me, find another woman, marry her, and treat her right, and don't act on cheating on her. Doesn't always mean I was lacking or I did anything wrong. I wasn't for him.
But this is true. Hold on.
Can I expound on that?
One quick question before I forget, or one quick thing. What you said, I agree to an extent, but I feel like maybe that man, when he was with you, he wasn't evolved, or he didn't go through his whole growth yet.
Yep.
So therefore,
he probably was what he needed to grow into that.
Right, he needed you or whatever to grow. You know what I mean? And then, or to take a hard look at himself and his demons or whatever. You know what I mean? And then once he got from with you, and then went with someone else or whatever, and treated her like, you know, a queen and never cheated or whatever, he had already did that growth. That's why. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like it has nothing to do with the woman or the man. It just has to do with the person.
Where
and I don't feel like
is in their life.
Right. I don't feel like it's necessarily their character or whatever. Not necessarily.
It's
you know what I mean?
where they are in their life. Like some people, like we all get attached to each other, or we are attracted to each other.
It depends. It can be your character. There's some people that's some fucked up ass people with fucked up characters, and they gonna get in relationships and be fucked up in every relationship they get in, and that's their character. Not if they grow. Everybody, y'all keep saying that people evolve and grow. That's true, but everybody don't do that shit. If motherfuckers 50 and 60 years old, they're still a dumb motherfucker from when they was 18 years old. Everybody does not evolve and grow.
You're absolutely right, and that's the problem when we have people who actually have evolved and grown, who attach themselves to people who haven't evolved and grown, right? Because again, as I was about to say, a lot of times we look for what we like in the person. That's what we attracted to, right? Everything that we attracted to, right? The surface. So now what we need to focus on is the shit that we don't like, right? Because that's how long the relationship lasts is determined how long. I say this shit so much. That's how long we can deal with the shit that we don't like. That's how long the relationship
that determines the deal breakers. So like that really,
you can be everything that I want visually or everything that I want,
but if
you're
you
not
do a
nothing
lot
that I
of shit
need.
that I don't like, then I'm not gonna stay long.
Or if you do one thing, it could be one thing that I just can't
one
tolerate.
big thing that I just can't deal with.
And after so long, that shit snowballs into the point where it's like, you know what? Like all of it outweighs the rest of the shit about you that I actually like. Exactly. So we need to pay more attention to it and not be so emotionally attached to the stuff that we like to the point where we dismiss the red flags. We dismiss the red flags and give them the benefit of the doubt as opposed to the consequence of the doubt.
Or that we believe that whatever that they're doing that I can't stand, we end up believing like, they got potential to grow. Fuck the potential, because right now they're not.
You can't go off of potential. You can't go off potential. How your ass stuck with somebody.
Because at the end of the day,
mad as hell.
They can have the potential, but are they actually going to go further and use that potential?
It ain't even that. Do they see their potential? We out here looking.
Sometimes
you can see it. They might not even see their own potential.
Sometimes you can see potential in people that they don't even see.
They blind as hell.
Right.
They don't know that they can do this. They don't even know they can. And then people don't have. The thing is, a lot of people. Why self-love is so important. Self-love is so important because some people don't even love themselves enough to want to try. Don't have the ambition. Ain't never had nobody to motivate them. So therefore, you in a relationship with somebody that sees something in you that you don't see in yourself, loving you a way that you ain't never been loved.
How can you love me if you don't love yourself?
And people do it every day. You will be surprised how many people are in relationships, and those are the people that be like, if you leave me, I'm gonna kill myself because
they're gonna kill yourself.
They ask. Are so dependent on the person that they with that they ain't got nothing for themselves. Like you should never be that in tune with a person.
I never want a codependent relationship.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Because at the end of the day, we depend on each other as a team, but we're not gonna have the codependency to the point where if you leave me, I'm dying.
No, I'm not dying because you leave me.
This is how I say. I say it like this: simply, I want a partner, not a dependent.
Not at all.
I want a partner.
We're a team.
Yes, you're supposed to
We're
be.
a partnership.
We're supposed to build together, grow together, water each other, and it ain't supposed to be I pour into you and then you just take. We have to pour effectively. It has to reciprocate.
You have to pour.
I have to pour. You have to pour. We got to grow. So it has to be a growing thing.
And we have to. If we started here in 2015 or whenever we started here. We should not be in the same place in 2022.
No,
that we was in 2015.
We should be constantly evolving. On to the next,
growing.
And if the person is growing and you're not growing,
somebody call them.
This is like Rock again. This is like Rock. This you again?
Yes, sir.
What's the word, man? You got us on speakerphone, but I hear you. What's happening?
Okay, working, making my bag. You feel?
Okay.
As you should.
Get to the money. Get to it.
Get to it. We approve that message.
Yeah, man, but to be like totally honest, man,
we can't hear you, man. That's why I said don't do the phone line. Don't do the speakerphone because we can't hear you, brother. There's a reason why I tell you to talk directly.
All right, now can you hear me now better?
Now you sound better, brother.
Now you there.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, good afternoon, everybody.
Oh, yes.
All right, let's continue this conversation. I think people got a choice, you feel me, whether they want to cheat or not. I think it's up to the person. And as far as like a person not getting that attention and all that stuff, I think that's a bunch of crap because you're supposed to stick and fight it out. You feel me?
Yeah. If you commit to be with somebody, you are supposed to work for it.
If you say I do, then why you just gonna dip it because they don't show you enough attention?
Right, especially
that's
when
what a child.
You supposed a
child,
because it's for better or worse.
Right, a child needs attention. You feel me?
Yeah, you got to treat your relationship the same way. A relationship is work, regardless if you're married or just boyfriend or girl. It's work. So if you're not willing to do the work, then the relationship ain't gonna be good.
If you're not willing to do the work on yourself, Why are you in a
relationship?
Yeah,
you got to work on yourself first. Right.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You got to tell yourself, you got to ask yourself if you're ready to be in a relationship, if you're ready to be married. And a lot of people, they get married just to have a title and not, you know what I'm saying,
or like Mark said last week, to plan a wedding.
Right.
They just want to get married for the wedding.
For the wedding and the reception.
They plan the wedding. They don't plan the marriage.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So any other questions y'all would like to ask?
Oh, no, you summed up what happened, and we are glad that you got through that, and you are, on your journey.
New relationship.
And you in a new relationship, a good relationship.
And getting loved accordingly.
And you're not bitter, and you're not taking that out on your new situation. And that is beautiful and wonderful. That's a wonderful situation.
If you care, if you carry your past, you know what I'm saying, relationships to your present, you ain't gonna never make it in your current relationship. You feel me?
That's it.
And ain't nobody perfect. It goes back to the Bible. Ain't nobody perfect except for the man above. A lot of people that go through life trying to carry themselves as this perfectionist. I'm perfect. I'm this and I'm that. And in reality, ain't none of us perfect. You feel me? We all make mistakes, but it's about how you learn from your mistakes and how you move after you made them.
Exactly. All right, and we just going to continue to send you this good healing energy. Keep tuning in to Her Vibes. Going on to trafficjam2.com and vote for Her Vibes. And keep tuning in every Sunday at 4, okay?
And tell somebody to tell
somebody. And, share this video.
Always.
Thank
you.
Y'all have a good evening.
Thank you, Rocky. Have a good night.
Yeah,
So that's a good thing, like I said. He came out of something horrible. It was something cheating and something tragic, and he made it something happy. Look at that healing energy. He didn't carry nothing over.
Good healing energy. He worked on himself. Obviously, he had to. Because when somebody breaks you down and you find out somebody's been cheating on you for years, you know what I mean? Like, and y'all married. You know what I'm saying?
Married,
like, and you
kids,
find that out, you just,
you've been moving
and then the
around.
kids is the one who kind of brought her told you what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely some hurtful situation. That's definitely a hurtful situation, and it's just a good thing that he did not carry that over, because a lot of people do, and then they break a good person because they is still hurt from all these other people. I don't even know her or these other motherfuckers. Why are you taking this shit out on me, sir?
Exactly,
sir.
Like, don't punish me for
I didn't do that shit to you.
But that goes to say that people don't take enough time to heal. When people get out of a relationship and get right back in one, and you need to take the time out to heal so that you can be your best self in the next relationship. Because if you in a new relationship with the same pain from the old one, it's not gonna work. Right. You have to take time out to heal,
and you're not even gonna feel the goodness of the relationship you in.
Or you just in a relationship to fill a void because you've been with somebody, you used to having this person, you used to having somebody sleeping in your bed, so now you just hurrying up and grabbing somebody so you can fill that void. I don't want to sleep alone, so I'm just sleep. I don't want to just be with anyone. You can't just be out here just being with anyone. It don't work like that. It don't work.
And then you gotta take that time to be by yourself. That's the problem. People don't know how to be by themselves. Be by yourself.
Because if you don't like you, then how's somebody else gonna like you? If you don't like being like you are alone with yourself, and you don't like being, so how are you gonna appeal to someone else if you don't even like being with yourself?
Exactly. Sit and meditate and learn you again. Date your damn self, okay? Especially when you get out of these hurtful, stressful relationships. Date yourself. Okay? Learn yourself.
And people like, date yourself. There's nothing wrong with you going out, grabbing a bite to eat by yourself. There's nothing wrong with you spending time to find out the things that you like. Find something that you like to do and actually do those things.
Right, and pour into yourself. Like, maybe the last person you was with didn't pour into you how you wanted them to. Okay, that's fine. Now moving along, pour into you. Wake up, tell yourself positive affirmations and everything. Like what Mary J. Blige said, good morning, gorgeous.
Good morning, gorgeous.
Because sister went through some shit. Okay. So now every morning she's wake up and tell herself, good morning, gorgeous. Okay. And whatever else you got to say to get through your day.
People have relationship goals.
People need to understand that.
You have things that you done set up to do in your relationship when you was with somebody. Continue those same goals without that person. So if y'all was together and say y'all was working on y'all credit, and so now the relationship is over, that don't mean not work on. Keep doing those things. Whatever your goal was with them should still be your goals without them, and you should just be more adamant to get them done.
You should elevate without them. You should glow up, like literally. Like I know people be like, oh, I'm glowing up because I'm without him, but how, sis? You glowing up because you look cute on pictures? No, boo. You need to glow up completely. Like, forget him. Get your credit together. Get your hair done. Pour into yourself. Make that glow actually shine through from the inside of your soul to the outside. Like people walk up to you like, you just a glowing. Like, yeah, because you're really working on yourself. Where, you know, you want to lose that 10, 20 pounds that, you know, that relationship gave you, lose it. And look good doing it, okay? And don't even do it as a revenge towards your ex. You do it for you. Because you is the person who you got to look at, too, in the mirror every day. You're the person who you got to be faithful to.
You got to deal.
You got to be faithful to yourself.
You're going to be with yourself for the rest of your life.
Period. Till you ain't.
You're going to be with you for the rest of your life. So make sure that you like you.
That's all y'all better speak. And we is. And we is.
Because it's so true.
Like, I hate that. Like, I hate the whole, oh, you know, I'm glow up to get this nigga so he'll see what he missing. I don't give a damn what he missing. Because at the end of the day, he didn't appreciate it. So we're not even think about bro. And my thing is, sometimes, even if a situation breaks, sometimes it's supposed to break and come back stronger. You know what I'm saying? So that's two. But while in the interim of those things, you need to be working on you. You need to be focused on you. You need to be glowing on yourself. Like, from the inside to the out. I'm going to keep saying it. Inside out, boo.
Inside out. That's what the whole self-healing, self-love, all of that is
and
about.
And it's Self-Care Sunday.
It's always about self. That's always about self. That's why our show was called Healing Energy. Because literally, you have to heal to become your best self. Mm-hmm. No matter what, you have to heal to become your best self. You can't be nothing for nobody else until you're your best self.
Like I tell people all the time, listen, I am very selfish with myself these days. Very much so. Like, I put myself before even my children. Why? Because if mommy ain't all the way together mentally, physically, and, you know, emotionally, spiritually, how the hell I'm going to be anything to my kids? How I'm going to breathe this good life into them?
Have y'all ever been on an airplane?
Yeah.
Right. Mm-hmm. You ever heard when you're taking off and the pilot tell you that in the event of the emergency, when the mask fall down, put the mask on yourself first?
Yeah, before helping others.
Before you help somebody
Before you help somebody, you gotta help you.
Why is that?
Because you have to make sure you're okay.
If you ain't straight, you can't help nobody else.
I can't pour into my kids if I don't pour into myself first. Like, because I have women around me or whatever who will say, like, well, what you mean? You put yourself above your kids. It sounds selfish
to people who are accustomed to what society tells them to think.
But I have to, because I can't be their best mom if I don't put myself above them.
I have to put myself above them. I have to put myself above the partner I end up with. I have to put myself above all these people, but still collectively take care of them. But I have to put myself first because I have to give them be a resource to good life. Like, I have to breathe life into my children. I have to pour into them. Exactly. And the only way I can pour into them is if I start with myself first. I love on me first. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember it was a time where I didn't know who I was. I wasn't so in tune with myself. I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, running behind my relationship or whatever and running behind how I can fix this. But fuck fixing this relationship. I need to fix me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I got to be with me first. Exactly. I have to deal with myself. I have to love myself. I have to understand why I do and why I feel the way I feel. And not even, you know, projecting nothing on nobody else. I just have to understand me. The only way you're going to understand you is if you take time to be with yourself.
Mm-hmm. You got to understand you.
I hate people who jump into, okay, she done or he done with this bitch and this nigga. Now, 2 weeks later, you're in a whole new relationship. But you was just with bro for like 17 years. Now you with a whole nother.
It ain't even
that's
that.
Sad,
people be in 3-month relationships or every other month. Every other 3 months, I got a new nigga. Like, dang. You got another girlfriend?
Do you know how to be by yourself?
How do you even know these people and then you get in relationships with people and be talking about something? I can't believe they like this. Well, you ain't giving no time to find out who they was.
You didn't. You just like what you saw on the surface.
Yeah.
And then
it's now attached to what you like.
Right.
And now when you see the things that you don't like about the person, after a while of you not being able to deal with these things for so long,
you're ready to go.
Not gonna the mask comes off and you're not gonna project that same person and do those same things that you did to get that person.
And sometimes people, they don't even know what they don't like or whatever because they haven't evaluated completely life within themselves.
That too. Like, and they ignore red flags. So it could be something to bother them, but they want to be with somebody so bad they gonna ignore the red flag just because they don't want to lose. It's so many people out here in relationships just because they don't want to be alone.
Be by your damn self, okay? If you ain't hurt nothing else, be with yourself.
And listen, guess
love
what?
yourself.
And, you know, and I was just about to say that. Y'all kind of hit my cliche right on the head. Be with yourself. Not only being solo, like not being in a relationship with somebody, but be in a relationship with yourself.
Yes.
Do you even like your fucking self enough?
Exactly.
Okay. Some people ain't happy unless they mad about some shit. You know what I mean? So they like to have somebody else around to project that bullshit on, so it don't make them feel so bad about the miserable ass life that they going through. You know what I mean? Are you even happy with yourself?
No, and they don't be.
Do you love yourself? How can you truly love anybody else if you don't even love yourself? Some people can't even.
Have to love yourself
some people can't stand to be alone. They got to have somebody around them all the time for confirmation and affirmation.
It's a sense of peace.
I like
to
it
be
like
by
that
yourself.
because I love me, right? I love the fuck out of me.
It's the peace for me.
I love the fuck out of me.
It's the peace for me. Okay.
Like, you have to have a sense of peace, and people don't even understand. People be like, it's too quiet. That's a problem. You need that means you have no peace. If you always need some chaos, some noise, some rah-rah, you don't have no peace.
Listen, you need peace. The world is already so chaotic and draining.
You have to have peace within yourself.
Have peace within yourself.
A peace of mind. You have to have it.
When they say peace, they want a piece of this pussy, that pussy,
piece of ass,
piece of dick, that.
Okay,
that's the.
We
piece
don't mean
they
go out
to
and get a piece. We
don't
mean
get no pieces.
Peace.
Okay, no pieces.
Reese's
get you some
Pieces.
Peace. You know, fucking want that.
All of the chocolates.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye.
All right, y'all. It's coming to that time. We're about to wrap it up in a minute. So we got a couple things we want to tell y'all. Of course, we want to tell y'all to go to 7mile.com /trafficjam. 7mileradio.com /traffic jam 2 and vote for her Vybe Podcast.
Cause we the shit. Vote for the show.
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 And we are having a meet and greet in May. And if you go on 7mileradio.com and you purchase merchandise, that's your ticket into the event.
Because don't y'all want to meet us in person?
You can come kick it with us. You can come kick it with other shows on the network. We all gonna be there.
Yeah, we all. It's a pull up, okay?
Pull up.
It's a real good. It's a lituation.
Support. That's what it is.
It's a lituation.
And then y'all know I gotta end it with the healing energy for the day.
Yes. What's this good healing energy? We was giving healing energy throughout.
We've been giving healing energy this whole show.
We
want to thank y'all for tuning in. It was a lot of people and a lot of comments. I tried to get to all of y'all.
Sorry,
I did. And if I didn't get to everybody, I'm sorry. But I do appreciate all of y'all tuning in. Make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend to come catch a vibe.
Share this video.
Yes.
Because you can always go back and rewatch.
Yes, you can rewatch this. Get
no matter if you're on Facebook or YouTube. Shout out to everybody on YouTube as well.
Yes. Shout out to everybody on YouTube.
Shout out to the ones on 7mileradio.com listening in, because y'all at work. Y'all ain't even supposed to be watching it.
And shout out to Rocky for calling us while he at work sneaking.
Oh, and shout out to Sis from 7 Mile. East 7 Mile. Shout out to Sis.
Shout out to all the callers that called in.
Yes.
Okay. So, the healing energy for today is...
Ooh, make it poetic. Say it in the Ivana voice. I'm always talking shit. Okay, come on, y'all.
Okay, so the healing energy for today is to not waste your time and energy on things that have no value. Don't waste your time and energy on things that have no value. It's stuff that literally can happen to you and trigger you, and you just spent the minute of being upset. You just spent 60 seconds being upset. That's a minute of being mad that you can't get back.
It's so much. It takes more or less stress to just be peaceful. Okay, it's less energy. Okay, don't give your energy to dead ass situations.
There's no point.
Most definitely.
I can agree.
Hey, and that's our healing energy for the. I'm gonna get y'all a song. Like, we gonna have a little song.
She swears she's about to drop a record.
And I am, because I'm David Ruffin.
Don't quit the J job.
These are my temptations.
Don't pay her no attention. When y'all, make sure that y'all stay on to hear a word from our sponsors when the show ends. Make sure y'all tell a friend and tell a friend, like I said.
And share this
make
video.
Sure that y'all vote for the show.
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 Her vibe.
Vote for the show. Vote for the show. Vote.
Warning. You are now tuned in in 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile